Hello, how are you? This is the second video in English. It's dedicated to all the students and friends from the yoga studio Healing Winds at Los Barriles, very close to La Ribera, on the east cape of Baja California Sur. The practice of today is going to be a Vinyasa, restorative Vinyasa. So if you have a set of 2 blocks, bring the blocks. If you have a bolster, bring a bolster. If you don't have your blocks, your proper blocks, bring two books that are as thick as these ones, as thick as the blocks. And if you don't have a bolster, you can use 2 firm pillows or 1 thick pillow. So leave it on the side. We're gonna start sitting. So if sitting is not comfortable for you because there's a lot of tension on your hips, on your knees, or on your ankles, you can sit on the block or on the book or on the pillow. Because when we create a little bit of a space, we release those 3 areas so we can be comfortable breathing and not being worried about the tension that is on those areas. And also, if the sitting crossing legs is not comfortable, you can extend your legs forward. If you are collapsing a lot your spine, you can sit against the wall. That also helps. The intention is to focus and bring your full awareness on your breath. So we're gonna start here. A little by little, we're gonna start moving. This is like an intermediate practice, not because of the challenge of the poses. We're not gonna go crazy on the poses, but because of the minutes or the breaths that we're gonna spend on the poses. So it's not gonna be like a flow vinyasa, it's gonna be more restorative. A Vinyasa restorative. Alright, so sit comfortable. I'm gonna check if the video is running. It is running, so let's start. Sit, cross, extend. Relax your shoulders, extend your spine, keep your chest open. Bring your inhalation to your chest, expanding, extending. Your exhalation to your shoulders, your legs, softening and releasing. Little by little, close your eyes. And try to visualize your breath. Remember that in yoga we use our breath as a bridge to reconnect with our body. So start to visualize your feet relax, your legs. Observe how your seat bones are really well connected, really well grounded. And from there, your spine is long. Your shoulders are soft and drop down to the mat. And your breath starts to become longer and deeper. Very slowly bring your hands together in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra to set up an intention, a purpose, or a reason to your practice, Sankalpa. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and slowly out. One more, breathe in and gently out. Take a next inhalation, and your next inhalation, interlace your hands. On your exhale, extend your arms forward. Slowly tuck your chin to your chest, keeping your spine and your arms long. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, arms to the sky. Microbend your elbows to relax a little bit more your shoulders. Inhale deep. Exhale, release your arms from the sides of your body, and from there, on your next inhalation, reach them up. Fingertips touch above your head. Exhale, release from the sides. Inhale, reach up. Touch. Exhale, release from the sides. Inhale, reach up. Touch. Exhale, release from the sides, and this time interlace your hands on the back, opening a little bit more your chest. Bring your chin to your chest and maybe pull your hands gently a little bit more to the back part of the mat. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release your hands and again interlace them on the front. We're gonna round our spine, tucking our chin to our chest. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, arms to the sky. Once again, microbend your elbows to relax more your shoulders. Inhale deep. Exhale, twist to the right. Very gently release your hands. Left hand outside your leg, right hand to the back part of the mat or to the block to enter into a torsion, very soft torsion. Gaze above your right shoulder. Next inhalation, just your gaze to the front. Exhale, gaze above your left shoulder. Slowly release. Inhale, reach your arms up. Hands together. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, interlace. Exhale, extend forward. Once again, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, bring your arms to the sky. Elbows microbended. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale deep. Exhale, twist to the left. Slowly release hands. Right outside your leg. Left hand to the block or to the mat, to the back part of the mat. Soft torsion, gaze above your left shoulder. Spine long. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, gaze above your opposite shoulder. Slowly release. Inhale, reach your arms up. Hands together. Exhale, release from the sides. Take a deep inhalation, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right hand on top of your left ear, gently pull to the side. More than pulling, like guide the movement. Separate your left hand out, maybe walking your fingertips. Or if your fingertips don't touch the ground, just separate your hand, trying to sag your left shoulder down. Inhale, come back to the center, both arms up. Exhale, release just your left hand down. Inhale deep, right hand down, sorry. Exhale, left hand on top of your right ear. Gently pull to the side. by little, as you start feeling the pose, with your breath, you can enter a little bit deeper, maybe walking your right fingertips away from the mat, sagging your right shoulder down, feeling the stretch on the side of your neck. Inhale, come back to the center, both arms up. Exhale, release your hands, interlace them on your back, and open a little bit more your chest. Connect the top of both of your hands on your lower back to open a little bit more your elbows to the sides. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, bring your chin to your left shoulder. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale to the right shoulder. Exhale, come back to the center. One more cycle. Inhale to the left. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, come back to the center and remain here a couple of deep breaths. It's amazing the tension that we generate or that we hold in our neck and the sides of the neck. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the front, open and close. Very slowly, circles with your wrists. Can be open hands or close. Circles to the opposite sides. Once again, stop the movement, open and close. And slowly release your hands. We're going to 4 points. So you can bring the block out. 4 points position on your hands and on your knees. We're gonna need the block, so leave the block on the sides. Hands below your shoulders, knees and feet open as wide as your hips. Toes on the mat. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Push with your hands. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat, neutral pose. Exhale, extend your left leg to the back. Be careful with the wall. If you need to move to the front, maybe move. Sometimes we hyperextend. Try to keep your foot on the line of your hip. Bend your feet or put your foot in flex. So it's bended and it's not in point. Activating a little bit more your leg. Very slowly move the weight of your body to your left hand and gently float your right arm out too. Inhale deep. Exhale, elbow knee together like in a slow motion. Inhale, expand, extend. Exhale together. Inhale, expand. Exhale together. Inhale, expand, extend. Exhale together. Last one. Inhale, expand and stay here on your exhalation. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale, just release your right hand down. Gently the inside part of your left foot to extend little by little your left arm up to the sky. Variation of Vasisthasana. Try to not hang your neck. Everything is participating. Keep your chest open. Last variation, gaze up to the sky. If there's tension on your neck, you can keep your gaze down. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Left hand down, left knee on top of the mat. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Next inhalation, flat, neutral pose. Exhale, gently, be careful. Extend your right leg to the back. Same intention, bend your feet, bend your foot. Move the weight of your body to your right hand and slowly bring your left hand out too. Inhale deep. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, expand, extend. Exhale together. Inhale, expand. Exhale together. Last one. Inhale, expand, extend, and stay here on your exhalation. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale, release your left hand down. Gently, the inside part of your right foot. To little by little, extend your right arm up to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. The variation with your gaze can be down to the side or maybe up to the sky. Try to not hyperextend your arms. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Right hand down, right knee come back to the mat. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat, neutral pose. Exhale, top of your left hand on the mat and gently pull just a little bit. Or press just a little bit. Gently release and switch. Top of your right hand down. Same intention, gently. Connect your right hand down. Curl your toes on the mat. Inhale, bring your hips a little bit to the back. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. If you need to adjust, do it with your feet. Your hands remain at the front. Little by little, start pedaling with your feet. Reaching one heel out on your inhale. Switching on your exhalation. Feeling how's your body today. Try not to collapse on your shoulders. Slowly stop the movement. Bring your heels out and bend your knees. Like if you want to bring your belly button to your thighs. Extension on the spine, extension on your arms. Relax your neck. And slowly bring your knees down. Walk your right hand to the center. Bring your right leg forward to the right corner of your mat. So if you need to adjust, do your adjustments. Connect your hands. Drag your left knee to the back. Slowly bring one of your blocks in to connect the block below your left hand. Right hand on top of your right knee and open gently. Keep the extension on your spine and the opening on your chest. Try to not collapse. Sink in little by little, a little bit more your left hip down. And slowly come back, connect your right hand down, bring the block out, hands below your shoulders, drag your left knee closer, and slowly bring your right foot to the center of your mat. On your next inhalation, bring your hips forward. On your exhalation, bring your hips to the back to have Hanuman. Inhale, come back forward. Maybe sink a little bit more. Exhale, have Hanuman. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, have Hanuman. Last one, inhale, forward. Here on your exhalation, bring your arms up to the sky. Can be your hands together or your hands separated. Like if you're grabbing a ball of light in between, spread your fingers, relax your shoulders away from your ears, gaze to the front. Stay here or sink your hip forward. slowly come back to the center, hands together. Inhale to the center of your heart. Exhale, twist, left elbow outside your right knee. Hands together, pressing against each other. Your neck is long. Gaze down, gaze to the side, or maybe gaze up to the sky. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, interlace your thumbs. Inhale deep. Exhale, extend your arms up to the sky. We're going to emphasize a little bit the pose. Sink your hips. Open your chest. Maybe look up to the sky. This is the last variation. If you cannot enter on this one, stay on the variation that suits your body better. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release your hands. Left knee out, step back. High plank. On your exhalation to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Shoulders back. Exhale, chest down. Bring your hands out of the mat. Press with your fingertips on your next inhalation. Reach your torso up. On your exhale, bend your elbows. Good extension on your abs. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, gaze above your right shoulder. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, gaze above your left. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Hands below your shoulders. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust with your feet. Hands remain at the front. Pedal again a couple of times. Feeling again. Remember that yoga is about feeling, reconnecting. And slowly stop the movement. Keep your heels out and bend your knees. Try to send the weight of your body up and back. Extension on your spine, extension on your arms. Relax your neck. Slowly, knees down. Walk your left hand to the center. Bring your left foot forward and to the left corner. Hands below your shoulders. Walk your right knee gently to the back so you can sink a little bit more, enter deeper on the pose. If there's injuries on your right knee, keep your toes there. If there's no injuries, top of your feet down. Bring your block, connect your block below your right shoulder, your hand on top, left hand on top of your left knee, opening a little bit more. Sink. Use your breath to enter on the pose. Try not to hold but release. And gently release the pose. Bring your right block out. Drag your right knee closer. And drag your left foot to the center of your mat. Taking a deep inhalation, bring your hips forward. Your knee never cross your toes. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, come back forward. Maybe sink a little bit more. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, half Hanuman. Last one. Inhale, come back forward. On your exhalation, gently bring your arms up to the sky. Same intention, hands together or hands open. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe sink your hip down. Slowly come back to the center, hands together. Inhale to the center of your chest. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow outside your knee. Hands press against each other. Gaze to the side or maybe up. Next inhalation, come back to the center. Next exhalation, interlace your thumbs. Inhale deep, spread your fingers. Exhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Relax your shoulders away. On your next exhalation, stay there or sink your hips down. Maybe semi-arch your lower back. At the end, gaze up to the sky. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release your hands. Right knee up. Step back to a high plank. On your exhalation to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Shoulders back. Exhale, chest down. Same intention, hands out. Connect your fingertips. Take a deep inhalation, torso up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Relax your shoulders, gaze to the front. Next inhalation, gaze above your left shoulder. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, gaze above your right. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Hands below your shoulders. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust with your feet. Hands remain at the front. Press even with your hands. If your heels doesn't touch, keep your heels out and bend your knees. More important to have the extension on the spine other than fight and collapse, trying that your heels touch the mat. Slowly bring your knees down. Open them as wide as your mat. Top of your feet down to go to Balasana. Connect your forehead on the mat. Extension on your arms. Second variation, hands together and slowly to the back part of your head. Choose the variation that you feel better with. Hands to the front, open them as wide as your shoulders. Spread your fingers, inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, finish the Vinyasa, bringing your torso forward and then down. Inhale, upward dog, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your neck, take a deep inhalation, gaze above your right armpit. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, switch to the left. Exhale, come back to the center. One more cycle, inhale to the right. Exhale, center, inhale left. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. If you want to bring your hips or your sit bones up to the sky, press even with your hands. Slowly knees down, bring your knees to one side in order to sit, extending your legs forward. We're gonna bring our glutes out, connecting our sit bones, hands on the side of the mat, your feet in flex. Open as wide as your hips. When an instructor said open as wide as your hips, it's because our fists are in between, and this is the size of our hips. Or imagine that there's a block in between your thighs or your knees. That helps. Hands pressing on the side of your hips. Extension on the spine. Take a deep inhalation, reach your arms up. Deep exhalation here, drop your shoulders down. Micro bend your knees. Inhale, bring your torso gently to the back. Exhale, bring from that extension your chest down and forward. Grab the top of your feet. Relax, round your spine. The stretch is more for your spine, not too much for your legs. But if you want to stretch the back part of your legs, your hamstrings extend. If you cannot reach your toes, you can connect your hands on the side of your legs. Wherever you are, in any variation that you are, take a deep inhalation, gaze to the front. Open your heart, extension on the spine. Exhale, folding forward, and maybe enter a little bit deeper. If you extend your legs, if you are very limber, you can bring a block on the outside part of your feet and use the block to stretch a little bit more. And relax your neck and relax your shoulders. Slowly drop your hands down, roll up vertebra, vertebra. Relax your shoulders. Connect your feet on top of the mat. Drag your hips to the center of the mat. Feet open as wide as your hips. Hands on the back with your fingers pointing forward. We're gonna press with our feet and our hands and reach your hips up on your next inhalation. Bring your hips down on your exhalation. Almost, touch the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hips down. Almost touch. Inhale, reach up. And we're gonna stay here a couple of deep breaths. Gaze up to the sky, but try to not hang your neck on the back. Everything is participating. Keep that intention. Inhale deep. Exhale, little by little, bring your hips down, but very close to your heels. And slowly bend your elbows until you feel a good stretch on your shoulders. And extend your elbows and bring your hips to the center. Walk your feet a little bit forward. Hands to the front. Fingers down, fingers up. We're going to repeat that pose but with a variation. Circles with your wrists. Circles opposite side. And slowly stop the movement, open and close. And stop, drop your hands down. We're gonna open our hands. Before on the previous pose, we connect the hands almost below your shoulders. This time we're gonna open. Drag your feet closer. Press with your hands and your feet. Take a deep inhalation, reach your hips up. On your exhalation, bring your hips down and slowly to the back, extending your legs. Inhale, reach up. Press with your feet. Exhale, bring your hips down and slowly to the back, extension on your legs. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. This is the last one. Stay here. Maybe you can float one leg, maybe the other one, and release. But there's a lot of tension a lot of effort for the wrist, so it's good to give a little bit of the movement. Connect your feet, drag your hips to the center, relax your elbows, like if you're on the beach, having some sun. Keep your feet open as wide as your hips. On your next inhalation, drop your knees to the right. On your exhale, drop to the opposite side. Inhale, switch. Exhale, opposite side. One more. Inhale, switch. Exhale, opposite side. Next inhalation, remain at the center. On your exhale, relax your arms. Relax your shoulders and your head on top of the mat. Make sure your head is totally connected. We're gonna drag our feet closer to our glutes. Pressing with your feet and also with your hands. On your next inhalation, reach your hips up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hips back down. Almost touch the mat again. Inhale, press with your feet, reach your hips up. Exhale, come back down. Last one. Inhale, reach up and stay here a couple of deep breaths. Shimmy your shoulders underneath. You can walk your hands either to your heels or interlace them underneath your body. Try to not collapse your knees. Open them or close, like if there's a block in between your knees. Press even with your feet. Reach a little bit higher. Inhale deep. Exhale, release slowly, vertebra and vertebra, until your spine is totally connected. Bring your feet together, open your knees in butterfly or Baddha Konasana. Your hands on top of your hips. Gently drop your hands down and slowly close your knees. Hug your knees toward your chest. Rock gently side to side. Stop the movement. Extend your left leg forward. Hug your right knee toward your chest. Taking a deep inhalation, open your right arm, gaze to the right side. Exhale, twist your knee to the opposite side of the mat. And the left hand guide the movement of that leg. Take a look on your right wrist, maybe tense. Try to relax that hand, that arm, that shoulder. And slowly come back to the center. Hold that knee a little bit more toward your chest. Extend that leg to the front. Connect your hands on top of your hips. Visualize, observe, feel. And gently bring your left knee toward your chest. Hug that knee. Right hand on top of your knee. Open your left arm and twist your knee to the opposite side of your mat. Same intention. Right hand guide the movement. Relax your left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist. And come back to the center. Hold that knee a little bit more toward your chest. Extend that leg forward. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Your arms on the side of your body with your hands facing up. to relax, to harvest the benefits from all the poses we practice in Shavasana. If you are holding any tension on your lower spine, try to drop your whole back, relaxing your hips, your glutes, your legs. Starting to breathe a little bit deeper, moving your toes, your fingers. Very slowly moving your head side to side. Be careful with the wall on your next inhalation. Extend your arms up. Stretching your whole body. Exhale here, very slowly, hold your knees toward your chest. And when you be ready, go to fetal pose on your right side, if you don't have a dog on the side. You can do it. Using your left hand, press the mat to come back and sit. Crossing your legs. Extending your spine. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and slowly out. One more, breathe in and gently breathe out. Take a deep inhalation, reach your arms up, hands together. Exhale, hands down in front of your head, of your face, honoring our thoughts, honoring our words, and honoring our hearts. Namaste. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your practice. Thank you, and see you next week with another video in English. Bye bye.